Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. This is Living in Denver, Colorado. Today, another fun one. Should you move to Greenwood Village, Colorado, or not?
Let's go. What's up, guys? We are the Mile High Property Brothers. I am Eli Schmidt. This is my business partner, the one and only Will Grimes.
He makes it such a thing. He used to like squeeze my shoulder and make people think we were like a thing. And now he can't do that because you've talked to him about it.
You've made it apparent.
So now he has to like find some other way to like make it a thing. I'm his partner. Right. Take it how you take it.
Will's just a thing, whether he likes it or not. With that being said, if it's your first time visiting our channel, guys, we come out with new videos every Tuesday morning, every Thursday morning, and we tell you everything there is to know about either moving to the Denver metro area or living in the Denver metro area.
Correct. And believe it or not, we are licensed real estate brokers here in the state of Colorado, which means,
believe it or not,
which means as much as we love making these videos, we would love more to help you with your real estate needs. But with that being said, that number down below, email down below. We are the guys who answer the phone calls and the text messages and the emails. So anything we can help you guys with specifically in your move to Colorado, or just you're already here in Colorado and you need some help, we would love to help you guys with that. But moving on to today's video, Greenwood Village. Should you move here or not? I'll tell you this much before he even gets into it, because he's got all the data. We're sitting in a park right now. We're out at the Preserve. Super cool spot. You're probably looking at some B-roll or some drone footage of it right now. Super phenomenal. Never seen a park that had pillars. So apparently
Greek columns.
Yeah, kids get pillars and tennis courts and all kinds of cool stuff out here. So I don't know, it's subjective to whether you want your kids to have that or not. Definitely super established. It's in the heart of just Denver. Really cool. We're gonna get into specifics. I like it.
So, geography.
Yep.
Greenwood Village is a fairly small city right in the heart of DTC, so which makes it very, very unique because DTC is very much a business district, commercial district, high-rise skyscrapers and fancy restaurants.
Denver size.
Denver. Thank you. Yep, Denver size. Fancy restaurants for any entertaining clients and whatnot. Not a huge selection of homes, but what you do find, there's a big gap. There's primarily for your single family residences, the median home price around here is $1.3 million. As you can see from the homes that we've showed you so far, driving around, they definitely look like $1.3 million homes. But if it's not one of those, chances are what you're gonna find for residents here in Greenwood Village are a lot of apartments, a lot of condos.
Yeah, you've got a couple of like townhomes or condos over there by Bellevue. The Bellevue Tower is really cool, but again, like there's not a huge amount in Greenwood Village as far as your selection. It's either like go big or go home kind of thing. You've either got these type of established homes like we're showing today in the Preserve, or like your townhome condo life, but still
apartments.
Yeah, or apartments. And you've got apartments are super affordable out here. But if you're going townhome condo, Bellevue Towers, single family homes like this is definitely a little bit higher on the price point. The location and proximity to DTC, how you can commute to work, you can't get any better. You have big lots, so these homes out here have really good backyards. You can tell just by the layout of the homes as well, like they're real stones. You start looking like, man, who pulled all the stones to build these houses? Because it's not stucco, and it's not stone. It's stone.
Yeah.
Really established neighborhoods, pretty cool, very quiet. All the landscape is 100% finished, so some of those feels that you like to have definitely here, and you can find these things in Colorado. It's just really hard to get it in the proximity it is to like your downtown DTC area.
far as school districts go, because whether you have kids or not, that's always a very, very common question that we're getting. Believe it or not, in Greenwood Village, you're getting Cherry Creek School District 5. That's one we're always talking about in Southeast Aurora.
Yeah, and if that's not good enough for you, or if there's something different that you like, there's obviously selections as far as private schools and things like that. You can choose to commute and do that. We're not too far from Christian Valor, which is a high school, which is private school. A lot of good options. You have Cherry Creek High School here, and again, Cherry Creek District 5. So really good nightlife. I mean, like ETC, I'm not sure how familiar you guys are with it, but as far as like being in the heart of it, you definitely have Gene, Hoppa,
Comedy Works,
Bar Louie,
Del Frisco's Grill.
So you got the high-end steak places, you've got the comedy places, you've got some bar and grills that are just fun that play good music. You've got a ton of that, but you still have, and you're probably looking at this as well while you guys are watching the video, but you still have plenty of like baseball parks, soccer fields, tennis courts, especially in the preserve. Like just the way that it's all laid out, you wouldn't think that in the heart of DTC there's this much space to go around as far as like kid recreation. So if you do have a family and you've got to make things appealing, where you've got neighborhood parks and you've got a big backyard, you've got some recreation for your kids to do. You still have that, which is again probably why the demand for this area is so high. In addition to that, anything Cherry Creek related, you definitely have competitive club sports in addition to the school sports that your kiddos can get involved in as well.
Yeah, it's huge. And some other notable features that are going to be out here, guys, you've got your Sprouts grocery store, which is kind of like not a knockoff Whole Foods. It's good. There's nothing knockoff about Sprouts. It's just like a less expensive Whole Foods.
Yeah. If you're going to give DTT skyscrapers and not call those knockoff skyscrapers, you can't not.
Those are
you cannot
call
Sprouts a
knockoff skyscrapers.
Yeah, they're legit. They're cool.
So
they're just not New York skyscrapers.
Yeah. So you've got Sprouts, Natural Grocery. You've got Trader Joe's, which I know a lot of people freak out about.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know the appeal of Trader Joe's. It's cool. They have good
Joe's a good dude,
cookie
man.
butter.
He's got it. Cookie butter.
You ever had cookie butter? Oh, you might have to go to Trader Joe's.
This channel's getting naughty real quick. I don't even know what that is.
It's delicious.
However,
is what it is.
I do know Joe's a good dude. People are super loyal about it.
Yeah.
So diving into Trader Joe's, it's kind of like a Whole Foods.
Yeah.
But to the extreme, and I think they use a lot of local companies, and just where they source their foods is super cool. And people in Colorado are very, very, very prideful of the Tokyo Joe's that come in. Matter of fact, they try to vote those in more than some of the other places.
It's true. Yeah.
Just to protect the neighborhoods, which is a whole nother video on why some things in Colorado can be really cool. But if you haven't been to Trader Joe's, it could be mildly interesting. But either way, it's worth figuring out whether you like it or not. A lot of people love it.
The ultimate question, should you move to Greenwood Village or not? It's really rare to find houses that are this nice with this big of lots where you're 5 minutes from the Denver Tech Center.
Yeah, and you're not very far from downtown. And you're also, because you're in the Denver Tech Center area, you're also not very far from Castle Rock and Colorado Springs. You're also within an hour to Boulder. I mean, it's literally the heart of Denver. You can commute a lot of different places. Bang for buck wise, it is a little bit pricey out here. You do get a lot for what you're paying for, especially because of the lots and some of the parks, and the location is phenomenal. If none of these things are, if you don't need to work, or if you don't commute to DTC, if you don't need to be that close to everything, I'm not sure if it's worth it, because you're paying for a lot of the location and a lot of the amenities that come with that. And if they're not really a need for you, spending that type of money on a home in some other areas, or on a new build, or Southeast Aurora, or some spots in the North Springs, even like backcountry that are a little bit further out, man, you can get a ton for that price point. So again, it really just comes down to, like, it's subjective to you and your circumstances, and hey, if those amenities are huge for you and they are worth it to you, then you're gonna get what you pay for, and it's phenomenal. If it's not, you really got to ask yourself, like, hey, am I paying for a ton of things that I just don't need to be very close to?
Yeah, man. To that list that he just said, Centennial, Southeast Aurora, Lone Tree, Highlands Ranch, all very good places that are very quick getting over to DTC if you work
because
here.
Of like the toll roads, because of 470, the highways are super decent. Like, even though you're within an hour to Boulder from here, right? Like for us, I'm an hour and 9 minutes away, but I'm not close to here. I'm over in like the southeastern portion, but because of the toll roads, it's not hard for me to commute.
Yep. So I think that's about it, guys. It's a little windy today, so apologize, and thanks for
Trying to
bearing
block
with
it.
us through that. I
Trying
know.
to block the wind for you guys.
It might be working.
It's not
Listen,
working.
It might be.
It might blow over.
We're going to show you guys some drone footage so you can get a little bit of lay of the land here. But as always, if you guys have any questions specifically about Greenwood Village, comment below. I won't take your line.
No, I mean, do you know why he wants you to comment below?
Why?
Because as much as we love making these videos, we would love more to help you with your real estate needs. So comment below, or the number popping back up and the email popping back up. We are the guys who answer the phone call.
Yep.
We are the guys who text message back, and we are the guys who answer those emails as well. And we've had a lot of you reaching out. It's been so much fun. The Denver market's super competitive, but we're still winning homes. We're still winning offers. We've got a really good team behind us, whether you're working with us directly or we introduce you to one of our agents. They've been with us for a long time, and they do a really good job. So whether it's us directly or you're working with one of our agents, I'm sure at some point you're crossing us and we're saying hi and having fun with you guys. And just monitoring everything that's going on. But we love doing this. We love the team that we put together to help you guys out with that. So with that being said, please reach out if there's anything specifically that you might need in regards to Colorado. But until next week, you're probably watching this on a Thursday, if I'm guessing, right?
I think you are.
So enjoy your weekend.
Happy Friday.
We will see you guys on hopefully you're watching it right now when it's on live, Thursday. Don't wait till Friday.
That's right.
But if you did, enjoy your weekend.
Our loyal fans are.
We will see you guys on Tuesday.
Take care, guys.
See you guys.